leader has just done a 116.2.
Testing. Sorry. Testing. 1, 2. Okay. Welcome. And see how this goes. Last night was horrible, but just after ending the stream, I realized that I just touched the cable, USB cable to my wheelbase. This would immediately disconnect. I could see it on screen, like disconnect, connect, disconnect. I plugged, unplugged a lot of times, and it's like USB has been too static for years, to be honest. So it seems like it's gone now. I haven't been able to reconstruct the error again, and I just updated the drivers as well. So I don't know. I'm pretty confident it's working now, but yeah, time will tell. I'm gonna do the public race
114.7
in 20 minutes. Gonna do warm up now, and then I'm gonna do the league race tonight. So yeah, we'll definitely find out if there's any issues with this. I believe it's gone now. Has nothing to do with software, nothing to do with Windows. Simply that USB cable that was just too static for too long. Because it only happened upon heavy force feedback. Now let's see if I can get up to pace here, and I'll use this public race for as a warm up for the league race tonight, which just pop in here and show P2 right now, and want to see who is closest. It's Marco. So yeah, Marco and Tom, and yeah, I still haven't had a win. Well, I had a win in the heat race, but not the feature race. 170 points, and yeah, these guys are pretty close. And yeah, but this guy's fast. Guy's fast, 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 fast. And this Nikolai, he's also gonna join. He's a real driver and extremely fast. So yeah, let's see what happens tonight. And but before we do this, let me go do the warm up here. And hope you guys are good. Thanks for stopping by. I think the error is gone. Simply having a loose connection. Just add a little padding on it. Just gonna drive with the other cars here, just for fun. Usually I don't. Oh, I can feel the transducers are very strong. Turn them down just a notch. Yeah, this one. Oh. It's more like it.
The leader has just done a 114.6. The pit lane
Good
speed
lap
limit is 50 kilometers per hour.
14.6. Track is quite hot as well.
All clear. Push now.
So it's gonna be Rudskogen all night tonight. Tires on F2 or F3, sorry. When they're cold, there's just zero grip. Let go. Oops. Like stutters are still there from time to time, but that's something different. Yeah, I can't wait to format the computer after these. I only have 3 races left, except for the public still.
Sector 1 is 1.7 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
I don't know if any of you watched Formula 1 practice today. Yeah, it's nice to see them back on track again, and it's gonna be in Monaco. Okay, let's go. Now the tires are okay, so let's make a decent lap.
P12. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
It's better. Not the best way. Not gonna be a super fast lap.
P4, you're now 0.5 off the leader's pace. You're 2/10 off the pace and left side. Clear left.
Let's see if we can do this corner better this time. Just need to be so hard on the car there. Losing so much time there because turning in too fast. I think I'm gonna analyze that later.
Sector 2 time is good.
Ah, missed it. Shame, it would have been a good lap. It's a good lap. Definitely.
P3, that's your fastest lap today. That puts you 0.1 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
Nice.
Car left, clear left.
He didn't look at all.
Clear
didn't
right.
look.
Ah, unlucky, mate. That looks painful.
Nice rejoin. Check that out. It's actually quite funny. But no disconnects, you know. Previously, as I said, and yeah, issues have happened recently only on heavy impact or heavy force feedback. Check this. This is good. It's pro, man. Basically didn't have damage. It's quite funny actually. How lucky is he? Look at his car. Okay. That was a really nice rejoin he made there. Check it out again. Oh, wait. He what? So he did this. Okay, fair enough. Puts it in reverse. It's great. And just let's go, man. Let's go. Hey, Henrik. So, Henrik, I would argue again that I would have had a disconnect here as well. I tested the plug again today, so I'm really hoping that that was it. This pretty close lap times in the front here. Great success. How are you doing today, Henrik? Did you get the job done? And I'm gonna do the public race here, by the way, if you're wondering. I know, I think I'm gonna take a private session here. Ah, taco. Oh, great. Oh, my head tracking isn't working. Awesome. What? Come on. I can't have this. Ah, I never have it stop mid-race. Mid. Ah, taco. Nice. Just gonna rejoin this session. I think, yeah, I can join the real race session. Sometime yesterday, recreating the LEDs on my, yeah, it's the cozy thing to do when you can sit and adjust these rev lights and all that for a specific car. Nice. But you can't change the colors, right? You don't do that. It's like green, red, purple, right? Or yellow, purple, no, green, red, purple. Did you match it like this in the real car? Because I think in the real car it's like very simple. I actually don't remember. Okay, here we go. Fixed. Rudskogen. Race. Register. I have blind trust in this. Yeah, when that's nice because the it's not cheating, you know. But you use SimHub for that because if it's an iRacing, as far as I know, that only cars that show it you're able to get that data. They won't let you get it. But yeah, if you can, then you can. I know in SimHub I have this option as well, but to put like a vibration on the pedals if I want, or whatever. But isn't it something that iRacing doesn't support to export that telemetry exactly, so people cannot make a cheat slash hack for it? Then I think it is slightly delayed or something. Okay, works fine. Yeah, I understand. But you know what I mean, right? If software can catch that ABS, you can script make some software that can do something about it when you have it, and then use that input counter something. Yeah, yeah, no. And I think the delay is like 10 milliseconds tops. The one that, you know, I guess you also have a license for SimHub, from 60 hertz, but I don't know the latency. Like, but there is like a tiniest millisecond of latency as far as I know. The same with transducers. Yeah, yeah, it's cool. But that's nice, you know, that's really nice. Because you have it in what? Ah, I forgot to turn it on. Damn it. I think to restart the software. Hard. I usually don't have issues with this. What's up? This? It's working. It's working. This is a piece of software that usually works. 95% of the time it works 100%. Friday.
I'm watching my new favorite TV show.
Friends?
Want to see if this works.
Dad, I thought you hated this show.
I do. But if you mute the sound and watch with binoculars, you can see that Jennifer Aniston isn't wearing a bra.
Is there a picture? There's a picture. Good. Just want to see if that picture worked. Okay. Let's see if we can. I see nobody has set any lap times.
All clear on pit exit. You can push
Start
now.
with an off track. Always good.
Limiter's still on. Disengage it. Your exit looks clear. Stay
40.5
behind
degrees. Let's go get some good laps and do the first race. I'm really looking forward, and I really hope that there's not going to be any disconnects. I really think I fixed it, thanks to Henrik. He had the idea that it might be corrosion, like slight micro corrosion on the USB, as it is 5 years old. And I never use it, it's sitting the same place. And yeah, if I touched it, it just disconnected immediately. So I plugged, unplugged it like a lot of times, or 10 times. That was, I think even after 3 times it was fine. That's, but yeah, now it seems to work. I cannot force the error by shaking the cable or plugging, bending it or anything. So anyway, this corner 1 on Rudskogen is super essential. Need to... that was too deep. Need to cut it very much. That short shift. And I can feel the rear coming out, so yeah. Tires are not hot enough on lap 1. It's third lap. They will be best. Same here. Yeah, tires are so cold. You need to relearn that corner. Need to go wider and get on throttle earlier. It's so essential when you go on that long back straight. If you might, you can go. Oops. In quali, if I can do 14.5, 14.6, I'll be very happy. Yeah.
Your quickest overall.
Narrow. Too wide. 14.9.
Your last lap time was a 1:15.0.
Missed the shift. That's too wide. I think it's broken. This side's okay. This side's not okay.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the
Get out.
meatball flag.
Okay. Okay. I need to cut at least half a second. If I want to have a good qualification, I think everybody's, like the fast guy's gonna be in 14.5s. I hope no one will hit. That's not how I know. Yeah, it's. I knew I pushed it, so I wouldn't do that in quality race. Sometimes when it's just practice, I like just gonna push it and see what happens after. You know,
Exit's clear. Push.
where you know you're over the limit and you're just like, oh, let's see what happens. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting because yeah, it's a hard track to overtake on, and it's quite narrow. Like, goddamn, you have cliffs, the left and right. And my nose is itchy. That's so annoying. Yeah, 10 minutes and the race is on. Quali. Then I'll have to join the league as soon as possible after that. I'm gonna miss a couple minutes of the qualification. But at least not gonna be cold. Gonna feel the car anyway. So yeah, this first flying lap's always slow.
The guy behind has just done a 1:15.1.
Oh, what a shitty line. Just turn on the vent.
You quickest overall.
Go.
The guy behind has just done a 1:15.1.
Gonna go wide intentionally. It's not good. Not good. Don't do that. I had to try. Oh no, no, what not to do. I'm fucking this up.
Alright Daniel, we need to watch these track limits.
These 2 laps are gonna be fun. Third lap, the tires are really good. I'll do one last session here, stint. Before the final. It's 6 minutes, it's perfect. I can do
Pit exit's clear.
2 slow laps and 2 fast laps, and that's it. Oh, 1 fast lap in the end. See if I can get into 14.5, 14.7 or 14.6, something like that. Very much like that. Warming up the tires. I can play, it's a quali run. Definitely need to warm up the tires. Let's see what we can do. Missed it. Missed it completely. Braked a bit too late. The slap is in the bin. Next one is gonna be the good one. Gonna be hard driving here for 3 hours. Thought it was an off track. Semi last chance.
You've just done it on 16.3.
Ah. That's okay. Hit that first one wrong. Ah, too early. And it's all lost. Same.
You're currently 0.1 ahead M2.
It's naive. Let's try it.
Slack will be invalidated. Watch the track limits.
So easy to overcook the tires here. But yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna improve, fortunately. Yeah, quality coming up now. Just gonna leave it at that. Get out. 4 laps. Poor. Let's see who shows up this Friday evening. Hope you guys are good. 73 registered, that's nice. So maybe 75. Can we hit that? Yeah, I really believe that it's not gonna lose connection again. And the fun thing is, that is what has been issue all time around. I'll just buy a new USB cable. So that will be out of. It's actually like super high quality USB cable with like magnetic interference cancelers and braided and everything. Okay, so that was a fine warm-up. Now I need to go quicker. And I need to do it every lap. No mistakes. So how am I seated? P1. It's not good. Oh, is Nikolai in this one? Can't be. It's not that Nikolai.
All clear on pit exit.
Cold tires in these cars is just insane. That's why so many accidents happen turn 1. Yeah, turn 1. Lap 1. Already one guy out because of internet. Guess he'll be joining in a moment. Maybe connected. See how much defending I'll have to do. Get quali in a second. Let's get going. So I'm seated P1, so only thing I can do is lose. That's how it is. Let's just get going. Yeah, only 2 laps.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. Okay, Daniel, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Yeah, first lap has to be chill. Here we go. Let's go. First quali. Okay, some guys already did good laps.
P2, you've just done a 116.0.
It's not looking good. Picked too early here as well.
The leader has just done a 115.0.
Close. Yeah, I wanted to go 14.9, 14.7. That would be nice. Samuel, seems he's local. Get out. Samuel. I don't know. Finnish? Maybe not. Not Norwegian. Let's see. We still have Johan warming up the tires really well, since he hasn't put in a lap yet, I guess. So he might get up on ahead of me. Like P1, P2, it's good, but we start on. Oh, there's Adam. He had the disconnect earlier. You don't want to start too far back in this. This T1 is really, really bad. Hard. Oh, that was close. 15.17. Yeah. Let's see what the Johan, he did a 15.7. That's his first lap, I guess. He really warmed up those tires long. Oh no. That's it. He had a cut, I guess. First lap isn't counting. That's good. So he won't be ahead of me though. Interesting. Interesting. Sean. It's 2 good laps. Interesting. Here we go. P2. What's this guy do? So I got Samuel in front of me. I'm not gonna battle. Oh, Matthew. Where's Matthew? Here. Yeah.
That's the end of the session, P2.
Okay, let's see if this works out. So here we are. Pit stop clear. All.
Okay, acknowledged.
Let's go. It's been a while since I've done a start. Yeah, P2 in top split in public is good to start. But yeah, I'm on the outside, so which turns into the inside. Yet I just told the P1 that I'm not gonna overtake unless he does a mistake. We'll see. It's all looking good. Come on, man. 20 seconds. 10. Thanks for the follow, man. So you did a good lap early on. Why are you not in the race?
The track temp is 42. The air temp is 26 Celsius. 22 laps. Okay, Daniel, be ready. Green, green, green. Car clear left.
Okay. That's P1. Now all I gotta do is just keep it.
Good start, mate. Nice one.
I have zero grip, like zero grip. We did the same mistake. That was a sketchy lap, like really sketchy.
Okay, Daniel, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. You're leading.
Extending to the others. That's good.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1. The guy behind has just done a 115.9. Okay, Daniel, don't let this guy distract you. You're in the lead.
This exit is better.
That lap was at 1:15.2. The guy behind has just done a 1:15.1.
Really good in this section. Really good. .7 in race, it's good.
The guy behind has just done a 1:14.7.
It's a beautiful lap, man. 14.6.
Fastest lap. The lap time was at 1:14.6.
Slowly pulling away, but yeah, you know, just the tiniest mistake and that's it. It's quite a lot sideways there.
That lap was at 1:15.0.
A lot of laps to go, but we made a gap of 5 seconds to the others. Oh, I am using these super narrow lines. He's smart, he's not using the tires as much by doing bigger lines.
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
Not do this for 2 more hours.
That lap was a 1:14.9. All right, Daniel, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
.8. No, it's interesting.
The gap behind is now 0.8.
Love to see him make a mistake. This doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Another decent lap.
That lap time was 1:14.9. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Hate when it misses this shift. He's doing a lot of slides though. It's a bit too so bad at this exit, you know, I'm losing a lot of time now. Good lap. Now some of you racers, sim racers, know what the death grip is. I feel like I'm doing that all the time right now, and that's just so hard. This track really demands a lot from you.
Just done a 1:15.0. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace.
It's poor. It's the apex.1 second, that's really good.
Okay, Daniel, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel.
And 0.9, 0.8 again.
The gap behind is now 1.0.
At 1.
That was a 115.1. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
That's not great. Eight laps to go.
Okay, Daniel, we're matching race pace.
That's lucky. Point 2. I think I almost lost it there. He definitely almost lost it.
The gap behind is now 1.1 seconds.
To see if I can keep my focus. Lose too much time.
last lap was a 1:15.2.
Come on. Lost a lot of time down here. Losing focus. Not good. Also losing grip. So is he, I think. But the other guy's already practicing in the league session. Okay, I'll join straight after this. Just save the replay, I guess. Wow, I'm letting go right now.
Okay, Daniel, lap times are pretty consistent.
Awesome. Trevor, the backmarker, is actually quite fast as well. It's not like I'm catching him very fast or anything, so that's nice. So, won't get out of the rhythm. Gap is still 1.3, and I have 3 laps left.
Is now 1.5 seconds.
Oh man, I was so close to a slowdown. Imagine getting that now, one of the last laps, being ahead the entire race. Oh, he crashed? No. Lost the position. Samuel did a mistake. It happens. So Johan is up. Losing focus. No, I'm doing this last part not the right way.
Come on, Daniel. 2 to go. Stay focused. We can win this. That was 115.3.
Yeah, I need to quit this session immediately. Join the league. Qualification. I think it started now. It's 15 minutes and I'm gonna lose the 5. Longer I'm here, the more I'll miss. Ugh. Okay.
Come on, Daniel. One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this.
Johan is fast behind me. I don't know if he's pushing really hard. I'm not saying I'm not pushing, but just trying to keep it solid. Best thing is, I think I got 0 incidents, to be honest. What's my incident points?
Speak more clearly. I can't hear you.
What's my incident count?
You have 0 incidents. Well done, mate. That was absolutely perfect. Great win.
From P2 to P1, 0 incidents. Get out. Okay, let's get... and 0 disconnects. Most important. Just take lap 1 and quit. Very quick. Okay. Idiot. Yeah, I will join. Check the start, man. It's beautiful. I took a very wide line just to be sure, and I'm happy I did that. Okay. I'll quickly join, Jack. Time is running, yeah. It is. It is. I'm already missing some of the quali. But my first victory in a long time. on public. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Leagues. My league. Knife. And yeah, it takes a while to load. Coming. Here it is. Register. P1. That's good. 3 good. Nikolai is there. Tobias, Rene. Okay. Okay. As I know, fast guy, fast guy, fast guy, very fast guy, extremely fast guy. Slow guy. That was awesome. It was a win. Ooh. P2 to P1. Hey man, welcome. Splinter, I don't remember your name. Except Splinter. Anyway, getting right into the qualification here. I missed 4 minutes so far. It's okay. Really end your qualifying run? No! No! To qualify, man. Okay, temperatures. Oh, a lot lower. Wow. A lot lower. It's insane. Guess they're just warming up right now.
The leader has just done a 114.2.
Gonna be definitely 13.
We've got 10 minutes to do the business.
13. Like into 13s. Wow, the track is really, really cold.
The leader has just done a 113.8.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe even 12, because I was just racing on a...
Blue flag.
I was just racing in a 40-degree track. Just gonna let these
Left
guys
side,
pass.
Clear left.
Okay, let's go.
The leader's just done a 113.8. The leader has just done a 113.3. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
Oh, my brake bias is wrong. Feel it immediately.
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
Let's go.
E8. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Alright Daniel, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Fly ahead's lap time is a 1:15.2.
It's okay.
P4, you're now 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 times okay.
Ah. Thought I would pass him. Get out.
We'll need to come in for repairs. They've shown us the meatball flag.
It's no biggie. Perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. Use the last couple minutes.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Oh, I can't have a car that's jumpy like that.
Blue flag.
Let this guy pass me. Tires are still not enough. So. This one. Shit, man. Thank you, thank you. Just had to read the chat.
Mind these track limits, please, Daniel.
Yeah, thank you. It's nice getting win. How did your race go, Matthew? Also need to focus here. So maybe I'll reply and only have 2 more laps. I can try and beat the time. Should be possible, to be honest. I hope you didn't get into a crash. I saw some crashes. Should not have been sliding down.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Lap is toast.
The leader's just done a 1:13.1.
Last lap now. This one has to be good. Has to be good.
You're currently 1.3 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Fuck it up now.
Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace.
This is okay.
P3, that's your quickest
Oh,
lap in this
that's
session.
so
That puts
close.
you 0.6 off the pace. Your lap time was 1:13.
Lots of incidents. See, I just don't want to be in the way. Oh no, 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 no. Hope I was not in the way. Get out. Nah, I was not in his way. Worst was a spinner who decided to reverse into me. Ah. Yeah. Okay. This was some quite quick laps. Wow. Tobias so fast. Yeah, of course, Nikolai. Like, the best thing for me would be to end up in P8 in this one, qualifying.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Not qualifying, the race. And just see if I can go for the win in the other one. It's gonna be so hard, even for Nikolai to overtake. But let's see what happens. I need to turn on the ventilators on max now. At least a bit more. But did you finish, Matt? At least did you finish? Pit stop, clear, all.
Yep, okay.
He's really burning all the fuel. It's a bit overkill. Okay, let's get Nikolai and Tobias ahead of me. Yeah, Nikolai and Tobias.
35 minutes. Be ready. Go, go, go. Car left. He's still there. Clear left.
I hope that didn't give a yellow flag. How unfortunate for Tobias. But I know he did rejoin kind of optimistic. Is that the wrong word? Nikolai is gone.
P2. The leader has just done a 114.3 P2.
14.3. It's a classic cold tire thing here. If you do what Tobias did, you will end up there.
The gap to Brown behind is increasing. It's now 1.2.
Thank you, Matthew.
Just done 113.7. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. Okay, Daniel, our fuel window will open after 10 minutes. Should close at about 28 minutes. The leader has just done a 113.5.
Some battles going on behind.
Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace.
Quite funny the race I just did in public with the 0 incidents. That's really fun on ice.
The gap to R.I.G view ahead is increasing. It's now 5.0 seconds. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Yeah, no chance I'm gonna win even the feature race. So with that speed he has, it's he will be able to overtake the others.
The gap to Brown behind is now 2.3. Okay, Daniel, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
No. Why? Immediately I lost time. What about the instance? The thing is, here you can actually use some instance if you want. Not really get penalized for it. So maybe I should do that, but I'm not.
That lap time was 1:14.4. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Tom found some extra pace, so now he's not battling with Renee anymore. Pushing it a bit more now. some okay lap times.
All right, Daniel, pit window is open.
Oh, thank you. If you don't know the format, then the guy behind me will start ahead of me in the next race.
The gap to
This is
Brown
reverse
behind
grid.
is now 2.9 seconds.
Oh, got to shift gear. What am I doing, man? Super slow lap.
Your lap time was at 1:14.4. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
I don't know what to do here. Oh. Thank you, man. A bit scared if he would rejoin some weird sketchy way. As you can see, it cost me time. Just that little twitch. To pick up the pace now. Get back into the low 14s. Nope. Oh, they're in a battle now. Brake a bit too hard. I'll beat the chat on the long. Pace is fine. Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, I wanted to go
Okay, Daniel, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
low 14.
That's good consistency. Keep it up. That lap was at 1:14.4.
3 laps remaining. Oh, Renee took Tom.
The gap to R.I.G view ahead is increasing. It's now 9.9.
Oh, what was this? want to be below 14.5.
Gap to Brown behind is increasing. It's now 4.5 seconds.
Oh, Renee. They're battling. And I lost my picture because of that. Okay. Yeah. It's a bit stupid. Got a better lap here.
Okay, Daniel, that's half distance. We estimate 7 minutes of fuel left.
Nice. I really had a battle. I'd love to see a replay of that.
Last lap, looking good for a podium.
Too early. I'm just chilling. I think the tires are gonna be really toasted in the long race. Doing a 40-minute race after this.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Okay.
Well done, Daniel. Great drive. That's a podium.
Let's rewatch. Probably need to turn on Discord. What happened? It's a P2. Stay away from this.
Checkered flags out. P7.
Need to go to the driver briefing. Debrief. like this. I could not make it further to the right, honestly. I was on the limit, and I was ahead of him. Not like I'm not trying. See my steering wheel. Check my steering wheel. It's 100% to the right. Okay. Anyway. I actually need to test the pit entry. Congrats on the win, man.
Thank you. You had a good start, that's all.
Yeah. That's okay. Oh.
Behind you, they were fighting hard.
Yeah, no fighting, yeah. But he had cold tires, so he went wide and rejoined, and I was turning.
Sorry, Daniel.
Hey.
I always feel like I'm rude when I rip people out of the green room.
It's all good. It's all good.
So just before I hand over to Alan to have a quick chat to you, you missed the real action of the race, which was is Daniel going to be able to register and join the session in time?
I know, I've tried it before, so yeah, I calculated that I'll just have 10 minutes for qualifying, and that's fine.
So very different race than last season. You were pretty much racing by yourself.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah, but it was nice. It was fun. But Nikolai's pace is just insane, and yeah, lap 1, like everybody's on cold tires, so yeah, I saw Tobias went wide. Yeah, the rejoin, I don't know. Yeah, it happened. What happened? I was turning all the way to the right as I could. I could not go further to the right on my steering input.
Yeah, thankfully that it didn't affect you at all.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it didn't look dodgy from my end.
No. But it's gonna be hard now, I think. How fast Nikolai is gonna go through the field. I really would love to have just at least one win in this. Yeah, and I still don't have that, so that's it.
Something to work on next year. Thanks, Daniel. Appreciate it.
Bye.
We'll see you in the next one.
See you.
Oh.
Okay, I really need to test this. I can just make it to the pit, I hope. Need to be fast. Yeah, it should be possible. But yeah, the pit entry is just weird, so...
Exit looks clear.
Actually, Tobias didn't only go wide, he left the track in this corner. So with cold tires, that's what happens here. It's gonna be really interesting what's gonna happen in this race. Because I'm gonna be behind a lot of cars here. 7 cars at least. Pit stop clear all.
Copy that.
Pit stop clear all.
Gotcha.
Okay, 1 minute. I should be able to hit the pit. So, where's the pit entry? Brake hard. 2nd gear.
Watch your speed.
Good. Good to test that. Well, don't turn and brake at the same time. And 50.
Box in, 5.
Get out. Only go 50 in the pit, so. What? Why did I slide here? Ah, it just turns. Okay. Noted. Noted. So I'm gonna be P7.
That's the end of the session. 7th
Tom,
position.
Renee, Tobias ahead of me. And Brian ahead. Oof, interesting. Just get on track and let's get going. Yeah. Pit stop clear. All.
Understood.
This. No tire replacements. And then let's see how much fuel we'll have to add. Turn this shit on. Let's see how much we can do or get in lap 1. Remember, cold tires. I would love to ride it again, but I think people should be aware now. To be honest. Okay. 40 minutes. Let's see. It's a hard one.
The track temp is 24. The air temp is 23 Celsius. Okay, Daniel, be ready. Watch for the lights. Go, go, go!
Starts from pit.
Car right. Clear right. Right's clear right. Car right. Right side's clear.
Don't know where he's going. He was in a hurry.
Sweet start, mate. Keep it coming.
Gonna let him go. If he's that much in a hurry. I could feel that scent far away. Bet he's gonna crash, so let's see. Man, he feels real dodgy to me. Cannot overtake him. Just gonna let them.
P5.
Should be a slowdown. Yeah. Not? It's not slowdown?
Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Let's go.
On your right. Right side's clear.
Let's go. Let's get away from here.
Just done a 114.9.
Interesting.
P3.
Okay, this guy Cave and Paragon is also fast, so it's not gonna be a walk in the park. There's a couple of mistakes. Not gonna hold him back.
Okay, Daniel, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
really putting pressure on me.
The leader has just done a
Okay.
114.3. The guy ahead
Here's
has
his
just posted
P1.
a 114.7. Our fuel window will open after 24 minutes. Closes after 27 minutes.
Ah, what happened? Was it the wrong gear or what? It felt so bad. It's really poor.
The leader has just done a 113.9. The guy ahead has just done a 114.2. That's your fastest lap. The guy behind has just done a 114.2.
Tobias is on fire. That guy behind us fast.
The guy behind has just done a 114.0.
Also lagging.
P3, the gap in front is now 3.9.
It's really good in that corner.
That was a 114.1.
Oh, Nikolai's joining the party. Actually, pretty smart of him to start from the pit, you know. Can't shake him off. I see my pace is the same as the leader.
That lap was at 1:14.0. Okay, Daniel, lap times are pretty consistent. Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around.
It's very hard on throttle.
The car ahead has just done a 1:13.8.
Tobias is slightly faster.
From the guy behind, the gap's now
Not
0.8.
really. Picking up Renee slowly, I think. It's really sliding a lot. Guy behind. Oh. Gap's 1.1.
The gap in front is now 3.4. That lap time was 1:13.9. Alright Daniel, you've used half your fuel.
Got Nikolai behind me. Of course. Starting from the pit. At least I'm catching P2. No, I figured out what's wrong with what was wrong yesterday and the other days, or maybe actually the last couple of years. It's my USB cable is getting a bit old, so there's like micro corrosion. At least I could provoke a disconnect all I wanted. Like I could disconnect it every time I just touched the cable. That matches pretty well what happened when there was a heavy force feedback effects.
Roger view is closing the gap. It's now 1.0.
So I'm really happy that no disconnects. And I don't think it's going to happen
10
again.
minutes of fuel remaining. Lap times are pretty consistent.
You can see my pace is better, but it doesn't matter with Nikolai behind me. It's insane. We gaining on So should I fight Nikolai or should I let him pass me? Like, he is way faster than me. It will come all natural, I'm sure. Push it, like that.
Okay, Daniel, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Like he's P1 in the championship and I'm P2, but we are quite far apart and yeah, but he is just I'm sure he will. Yeah, he's been driving F3, F2, LMP, and GT3s, and Formula BMW, which I've never heard of in real life. I'm slowing him down for sure. Yeah, he's trying to undercut, doing a pit. That's smart.
The gap ahead is now 1.7.
Let's see if it pays off. his pace should probably. I don't know what I'm doing now. Definitely not using free TRAK for anything useful.
Okay, Daniel, 5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes.
Should I fuel save a little? And I'm gonna do that so I can do one more lap. It's gonna fuel save a little. Slap already did it. Shoot, one more lap of fuel saving and that's
That lap time was 1:15.3. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Short shifting and lifting. It's gonna be enough laps to try and
Two litres remaining. You've just done a 1:15.5.
I fucked it up. It's fiddling a bit too much. Oops. Because now the calculator thinks that that I'm using less fuel, which is kind of stupid, you know, because I was saving fuel. So that was kind of stupid.
You've got 2 minutes of fuel remaining. The lead car's pitting.
Okay, this is why I did it.
The guy behind Nigline's catching. The gap's now 2.2. You're now in the lead. You've just done a 1:15.0. All right, Daniel. Very little fuel left. Hit this lap. In this lap. We're running on fumes, mate. Hit this lap. In this lap.
That's a penalty.
We're halfway home. We think about 0 minutes of fuel remaining.
Also
Box
running.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Let's see. Nikolai is ahead. Rene is ahead.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Pit window open.
Okay, now just full throttle. Strategy did not really pay off. Okay, I got 2.9 seconds to Rene. It's a podium. I would love that. Got lots of incidents I can use, like cut cracks. Okay. Gap is 3 seconds now.
Okay, Daniel, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex
Oh,
that
I'm
you form.
thinking about
The
that.
gap in front is now 3.0.
Yeah, Nikolai is gonna take this win. It's just impressive how dominant he is. Ah. Let's see if I can pick up him. .7, 10 laps remaining. Grenade. Want to catch him if I can. If I catch him, I'm gonna save a little fuel. Let's see if he does a mistake, and if not, I'll try and send it in one of the last laps. Right, 3. Good lap time.
Okay, Daniel, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 2.3 seconds.
I was forcing to be a bit too much there. I need to be careful down here.
Minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
.8.
Last lap time was at 1:14.1.
I don't know if you noticed when I entered the pit, I did not have enough fuel. I was rolling on an empty tank. At exit. Oh, hope Jan will move away on the next straight.
That last lap was at 1:14.1. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. Sector on your left. Clear left.
Very nice of him. Not sure I'm gonna catch him though. Yeah, okay. It went from 3 seconds. Three seconds to 1.1.
Okay, Daniel, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
No, I did not take tires in the pit. No.
Gaining on this car. The gap is 0.9.
Yeah, I can feel the tires are worn out. Okay, cool. I feel I've been pretty hard on them. Yeah, my driving style usually is pretty forgiving for the tires. Maybe that's why. It doesn't look like he's struggling really hard. I mean, look at his
Okay, Daniel.
distance.
15
I'm
minutes
not
left.
catching him
15
anymore.
minutes.
I should use that off track, and I'm not doing it. Four laps. Oh.
We're matching race pace. Your lap time was 1:14.1.
It's annoying, I can't catch him.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. The gap in front is now 0.9.
When you say I looked at my telemetry just on the stream, right? Or did you download telemetry from iRacing? Also struggling here. Unfortunately. It's getting away. From 0.9 to 1.2. And Nikolai just overtook Tobias. It's just so amazing. Impressive. He's getting away. Need to be really careful with the tires, to be honest. I can feel that. But it's fun. It's really fun to play with. I feel the game a little. Okay, yeah, just on stream now.
2 litres left. That was 1:14.4.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get him. It hurts. No podium. Really would love that. Ooh. I'm also losing focus now. It's funny. After you said the thing with tires, then I started to be more careful. If you wouldn't have said it, maybe I would just push it and crashed. Oof. That's a bad one. No podium. It's okay, mate.
very little fuel left. Box this lap, please, Daniel. 1 litre remaining.
Well, the fuel strategy has definitely worked out well, I might say. Well, not well, but not running out.
The gap ahead is now 2.0 seconds. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
0.3 liters. You are world champion. Oh, listen. No more fuel.
There's the finish. Good drive.
Fuel. Let's see how far I can get. Zero liters left. Yeah, I started P7, so P4. I still have a couple of liters. Yeah, yeah. That's on the win, mate. I have no fuel to do that. No fuel. Full throttle. Ah, that was fun. That was fun. They're just going crazy. That's Tom. Just killing the engine, man. Oh. Yeah, I want to hear what they say as well. And anyone who doesn't know, you can also go to Twitch. Check out. Let's just check. Jackknife Racing. Sure, I want to open this shit.
At the fastest laps, and yeah, you're right up there, and well-deserved podium. Really looking forward to racing with you next season.
Yeah, same. I'm happy when you're back.
So Rene, season in review, you know, Marco, your teammate, just leapt out and was just dominating from the start before some professional decided to join the league. He was definitely setting himself up for a good season. How do you thinking about next season? What lessons do you take away, and especially as we're going to look at bringing in a serious sort of teams championship next season? How does that change things? What are you looking forward to, and what are your thoughts coming into next season?
I mean, especially for the team championship, I have to get him awake for every race. That's the focus we have. Because I texted him today, no answer yet, so he's probably sleeping again. Maybe we need a third teammate, I don't know.
I think if Nikolai did ask about multiple teammates, and I think if we did a third teammate, to make it fair, what we would probably do is get the result of the best teammate and the worst teammate. So that way you can't just
I thought about maybe the average, because the first and the worst. Yeah, I mean, I don't care actually. However you do it, it will be fine.
Well, let's just do something.
In P1.
Yeah, let's just do something that gives as much work as possible to Jackknife.
Yeah, I will complain as always. So. He knows.
Renee, always a pleasure to have you here. We look forward to seeing you next season. Congrats on P3. And if we can just bring up the final championship results, please, John, we can sort of see where
I jumped Marco, maybe.
Were. And he may have already brought it up. I just can't
This wasn't
see
the last race, was it?
Here let's have a quick scan. P5 for Renee Helmets, and your teammates ahead of you in P4. So Sweet Racing in P4, P5, and I would say you definitely have won the non-existent team championship for this season. So congratulations on not winning that.
There you go, Rebel Motorsport.
Renee, pleasure. We'll see you. Okay, let's bring in our.
What? This was the
P2
last
for that
race?
one,
I thought there was
which
one
is
more.
Mr. Tobias Sek. So Tobias, P7 in the championship overall, not a bad effort for just jumping out towards the back
I
end.
wanted P6, I like the number 6 more.
Well, I'm sorry, but Alan's teammate, Amado Vasquez, still holds that slot. Speaking of Alan, you got any questions for our man Tobias?
Yeah, I was curious about when Nikolaj managed to pass you in turn 3. Was that you sort of making a mistake or managing the tires, or just deciding you didn't want to be driven off the road by Nikolaj behind you?
Yeah, I just made way for him because I wanted to see his line. Unfortunately, I didn't get that opportunity in race 1 since this league does me dirty for some reason. This time it was super absurd, that code. So yeah, I just wanted to get one lap behind him to just see what his lines are, and immediately he was able to show me my approach to turn 1 is absolutely horrific. So I should have done that completely differently. I mean, I lost the car there at least 7 times in the race, which also killed my tires. So, but yeah, I just let him by, and it would have been really tricky because I could see that his tires were a little worn as well. His rear was quite happy when he was in my rearview mirror. My tires were completely gone, and this car then, especially on this super technical track with all the crests and elevation changes,
Yeah, he's
obviously
right.
changes
He's saying
in
it's
the
true.
balance of the car from corner to corner, even sometimes on the straight.
It's Tobias.
It's all coming down to feel, and my sole exposure to single seaters is this league, so I'm making up my so-called feel on the go, while Nikolai obviously is a lot more experienced, and I trusted him a lot more to control his car, and I didn't want to end up tapping him out or something stupid like that in the end.
All right. Yeah.
So one of the conversations that Alan and I had as we were going around. So Alan last season won this race by taking tyres. Is that something that crossed your mind about taking tyres for this particular for the feature in particular?
It did cross my mind. However, since the track usually is pretty cold in this league, I just wanted to try and feel what the tires, how the tires are handling after a full race stint, because obviously I don't get much, well, that's on me. I didn't practice at all. I think I practiced once for Hungaroring, so I have no idea how those tires feel on a technical track like this after 40 minutes or however long that race is. So
I haven't tested that neither.
It made sense for me to just gain that experience and handle it from there. I think I had a 5.5 second gap to René before the pits, so that was a comfortable gap to him, and obviously Nikolai was going to come anyway, so that was fine.
All right, so 50-degree track temp confirmed every race next season. Thanks, Tobias. Love it.
Sounds good.
Right, Tobias. We're definitely going to be, rain will definitely be coming as soon as we're able to. There's no question
50
about that.
degrees and rain.
Yeah, 50 degrees and rain. Let's be like somewhere in the tropics every week. Thanks, Tobias. It's a pleasure as always. We look forward to seeing you on track next season.
And take care, guys, and thank you for all your work this season again.
It's always a pleasure. You know that. You sat in this seat, you know what's involved, and we're always happy to do it. Thanks, Tobias.
Nikolai.
And we're going to bring in our new champion, Nikolai. So as a prize for winning this league, you get to go to the shop and buy yourself a trophy. So congratulations on that.
Yeah, thank you.
We don't have the budget to actually provide anything.
No, fine.
So how's that race from your point of view? We were wondering whether Tobias was going to put up a fight or not, and it turns out that you had just had way more pace than the entire field. So was that a bit of a measured, approach from you, given that the only way you could really lose the championship was if you decided to put it in the fence, particularly towards the end?
I wanted to make a fight with him, to be honest. I didn't think I would catch him in time, because in the beginning I didn't realize that the pit lane was so long, so I was like stick to 50 way too long and gave him like 15 seconds of a gap. Yeah. And with overtakes and everything, so I wasn't sure if I would catch him, because I saw that he was quick in quali and practice as well.
Yeah, so just so you know, you did have the second longest pit stop. So your pit stop was 5.8 seconds, whilst Tobias's was 5.4. So it wasn't that bad, but Rene's was 4.9. So you basically gave Rene a full second in the pit stop.
Wow.
So your gut is right that it was quite a slow stop.
Yeah. Not only the stop, as well the start out of the pits. I mean, that wasn't the greatest either, but. The reason why I stopped that early as well was it was hard to get close in the slipstream. You can't stay on them anymore, and I struggled with getting close to Daniel to overtake him. So I thought, why not take him in the pits?
Is that representative of the real car? Like, is the front end grip drop out that much in the wash, and would it be that hard to follow in this sort of circuit?
In Formula 3, I don't know, but in the Formula 4 it was similar, and we had less aerodynamics than the Formula 3, so I think it's more or less realistic. It's normal, even in a GT car where you have less aerodynamics than in Formula cars, you feel it in the corners.
Interesting. So Nikolai, we're going to see you next season. Work recruitment's dependent, of course. Are we going to see you come back and try and defend your title?
Yeah, sure. I will be glad to be here again. I will miss out some weeks already because of holidays and moving. And it will begin in the beginning of the season as well, so I will have to fight back after that.
Well, you did exactly this season, so we'll just have to work out how many seasons we need to bench you so we can have a fight and have to fight down to the wire like we did this season again. Thanks, Nikolai. It's always a pleasure. And for those that want to continue to follow Nikolai's exploits, I would say jump on his Twitch stream and give him a follow and just do that. So, Nikolai, pleasure as always. Anything you want to add, Alan, before we take away?
I did want to ask, actually. Nicholas, did you notice this being the last race of the season?
I noticed.
You're very used to driving through the field. Did people drive differently because it's the last race? Were they fighting you more, or was it the same?
They were kind of careful, I would say, like more careful at least. And especially Tobias. I thought he would fight me because it was only 3 laps left, but he didn't.
He told us that he wanted an opportunity to drive behind you and see your lines.
Okay, he told me that like after the race as well. But I was struggling with the rear in the end of the race. I don't know if I would have really got him in a fair fight. But he made it easy for me.
Tobias also admitted to doing no practice as well, so it'll be interesting to see. So I'd say if you if you want to have a competitor on track, just give Tobias a few tips, and I guarantee you he'll be maybe not leading you, but he'll definitely be punching. He definitely won't sit on his hands and let you just walk away.
No, that would be fun, and I will try to get some people here as well for the series to fill it up more. It would be funny with the field.
And the other thing too, Nikolai, you have to think about who you want to be your teammate for next season. We're going to start introducing team championships as well. So that's something to think about as well.
Is that for sure already?
Oh, we might make it for sure. Well, we'll have to talk about with John, but I don't see why not. Basically, all it's going to really mean is we're going to need to keep track of another set of points, and we'll need to just force some livery restrictions so we can have everyone in the same team liveries and tell you apart on stream. But apart from that, it should be interesting.
Yeah, sure.
Nikolai, just always, before I let you go, I'll just quickly see if our man in the back wants to say anything as we sign off bring the season to a close.
I do not.
Okay, so there we go. So thanks, John. Nikolai. And I think with that, unless you got anything else, Alan, you can take us home.
No.
Have a nice one. Thank you very much.
All right, Nikolai. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Congratulations.
I'll see you. I'll probably move the podcast, moving back to general, because that's all we do. He's gone already. So that brings us to the conclusion of this season of the Jackknife Racing F3 League. I would like to give my thanks to all the competitors. Without them, we'd just be sitting here talking to an empty track like you see now. That would be really quite boring. I'd definitely like to give thanks to John, and there's a shit ton of work behind the scenes to make this happen. To my co-commentator, Alan Quine, a pleasure as always. I'd rather see you on track, but if not, we're happy to have you in the booth or throw you into a safety car. This was round 11 from Rudskogen, and I am Bruce McLeod, and thank you and good night.
See you next season.
See you, Alan. See you, John.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, let's check. I want to actually see how the tires are. Now that they've been talking about that. .52 and 60. It's not bad. I don't think it's necessary to change tires because you would lose, I don't know, 4 seconds at least in the pit. And I don't think we were losing that much time, to be honest. Look at this. Half a second. Like low 14s. And then high 14s. But yeah. There you can see last. But yeah, I made a mistake here. So it's not still low. I don't know. Pitting would not make sense. Changing tires would not make sense. Unless it's for free. And just change the left side. It's you're turning right on this track. Guys, no disconnect. I'm 100% sure. At least I've had 0 disconnect tonight. And again, it's after I did that with the USB. It's simply been standing still for too long. It's micro corrosion, what you call it. I unplugged, plugged it in, was still unstable, unplugged, plugged it in, could not replicate the error. And yeah, after that, 0 issues. So simply USB cable that's 5 years old, sitting inside the same position all the time, elevated and everything. So remember to unplug things sometimes. I think that's it. I even updated the software to the newest. So it's nothing to do with the software on the Fanatec. Can't blame them on that. Okay guys, have a nice weekend. I will do some public in this on Rudskogen this weekend. Tomorrow I'm going on Gamebox Festival, showing hook up with the Fyre SimSport. And yeah, and Sunday I got family plans, and Monday I'm gonna drive a lot, I hope. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, P1 in the public, and P2 in the sprint, Heat 1, and P4 in the feature. That's how it is. Have a nice weekend, guys.